think I wasted that thumbnail. That's a good thumbnail. I've just wasted it on this live. Shit. Can someone let me know if the sound is good, if I'm not lagging, all that stuff? Can someone let me know? Got a few people in there. Can someone let me know if the sound is good, the picture's good, am I not lagging, all that type of stuff? Let me know. Do me a favor. Hold on. All right, we got some popping. How you doing, bro? I know who you are. How are you? You hanging in there? Again, I'm on live because I've got to get my watch hours up on my YouTube. So I got the copyright strike. I got it removed now, but I'm being told that because I got a copyright strike, my YouTube's kind of put in like I won't say suppressed, but kind of like a capped state. So before I start getting pushed again, or before the majority of the people that want to see me can see me, I've got to build some trust again, you know. So I'm doing whatever it takes to get it back to where it was. This shit's down 80%, probably 60% now, to be fair. It's getting back there. Keeping strong. I was gonna say editing some videos. I'm not editing some videos. I'm cropping some videos. I gotta give them to someone else to edit. Doing a bunch of free courses for my community members in school. So I've been recording all day. Recorded 2 more courses and 5 videos for YouTube. And it flowed out pretty good today, I must say. Say that again, Liam. What's that? I don't know what that is. When all labour is automated. Break that down better. I have no idea why you're asking. We got some people in here and popping. That's what it means. Ayo can do everything. To answer your question simply, I haven't thought about it. I don't think about it. Shout out from South Africa. You've been on here before. You must have been on here before, because I've had someone shout me out from South Africa before. How many people from South Africa watch me? What's the odds of that? You know? Listen, this year's grind year, trust me. This year's grind year. Over the past few weeks, I've been prepping like never before. I've never felt this hungry in years, you know, so as far as YouTube, you're gonna get sick of me. I've never uploaded a video every single day for a year. I've tried and I got like 30 videos short. 2026 is every year. 2026 is every year. Did I say every year? It's every day. Every day. So, you know, nearly lost my channel, so I was taking it for granted, you know. I'd stop and start. I'm gonna leave YouTube for a bit, but the only reason, because I had the privilege of YouTube always being there and it always being healthy as far as my impressions, you know. But once I nearly lost it, I'm like, I worked hard for that. I need to get back to it. In order to get back to it, I need a reason to get back to it other than just views. That's why I created my school community. So if I build that as well, you don't build that without doing the YouTube. So that will keep me going. That will keep me, you know, energized to produce content. And then we keep it going. I need to learn how to start editing videos and shit. I'm tired of paying you kids to do this stuff. And you can't work to my pace, you know. Give you a video, I've got to wait days for the video. That's why I like doing the videos raw. I'm not even sure if the people that watch me prefer videos being edited, or if they just like them raw like that, you know. So, for the first time, really, with YouTube, the people that watch me, whether it's just 100 people, I'm giving them what they want. You know, for the past few years, I've just kind of forced, and I want to talk about this, I want to do this. I've got to, you know, in order to take it to the next level, you got to give people what they want, you know what I mean, and what they want to hear. Ruthless aggression this year, trust me. '26 is our year and the hustle and everyone in school. Trust me, I've been working so hard on this shit, trust me. Everything that I've ever had access to, use your brain. Everything that I've ever had access to, I'm sharing it. Come on, is that your name, Gene? Mate, you don't need to give me lessons. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Working, designing, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying. You like watch videos and shit and just feel like you just, no, it's not this. You mean this? We know what we're saying. But you are right though. I'm not a worker. But you still gotta work. It's just called work, you know. But to say I work hard is not true. I don't work hard. I do the things that I'm supposed to do aggressively and effectively. You know, I spoke about it in the video before. It's like a male lion. Everyone wants to, like the male lion. Everyone thinks the male lion works the hardest. The male lion don't work the hardest. The male lion chills all day. And then when he has to get the work done, he does the work more effectively than anyone else. And then once he's done, he gets back to chilling. Those people that work constantly, a lot of them, they're on a treadmill. They're not getting anywhere, because a lot of it isn't work. It's mental masturbation. It's being productive on a hamster wheel, not moving. How many books you want to read, how many podcasts you want to listen to, how many people do you know, and look in the mirror if you're one yourself, how many podcasts you watched and how many books have you read, and you're in the same position? How many cold showers have you had? How many whatever it is, and you're in the same position? Because the shit don't work. What are people saying? So you understand. That's why I love you guys, you're on the same. I recorded some videos today. I changed where I recorded the video so where I was recording the video and looking out the window. On the back of the back of where I live, there's a field with horses. And it was raining and I was distracted. And because it was more of a laid back video, I was just sat in the chair talking. I got a little bit emotional in one of the videos with the stuff I was talking on. The video is raw and there's I recorded 5 videos and there's like gaps in, but there's not a lot of energy. There's gaps in between the words I'm saying. But when I was done, I was like, that was a good video. And I stayed in the zone and I kept doing more and more and more. So the video I put out today, I won't pull out that one, but check out my video that I put out tonight. It'll be between 7:30 and 8 p.m. So in about 4 hours. And let me know if you like that style of video. Because it weren't like, right, I've got a topic and then trying to be energetic and trying to hold your attention. It was more like, if you want to be here, you want to be here. And I'm not going to try and hold your attention. I'm just going to flow it out. And when I do it like that, in my opinion, the content's better. Do you know that video that everyone loved? When I was sat in the car talking. I haven't been in that zone for so long, I haven't been in that zone for so long. So when I'm in that zone, I gotta take advantage of it because I believe that's what you guys like, but you're gonna have to let me know. As far as the school community, that's something that I'm passionate about. That's legacy stuff. That's a community that I've built, and that's the thing is, you can become successful yourself, but if you've got a group of people that became successful within something you built, that's legacy stuff. So that's someone who can be more successful than me. And then when someone's asking, so how did it start? It started here when I joined this community. That's what I want. And that's what I know I can do. It's about to get crazy, trust me. I've got a few people watching. I spoke on this before. When you're on social media and you got viewers, right? So obviously it's what time is it? 3:30. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. There's not going to be many of you online. So people with my following, so I've got tens of thousands of subscribers. So when they want to go online, they'd want thousands of people watching them. I never view it like that. I view it as in real life. So if 5, 10, 15, 20 people were watching me, I view it as if we were standing in a room and I was talking to a room. A room of 15 people is a lot. A room of 20 people is a lot. So I give just as much energy to 15 people as I would to 10,000. And I think the lower my views are, the better my content, because I'm not overthinking it. If I had to cater to hundreds of thousands of people, you start overthinking it. And I've been in that position before. You're blatantly on the bad right now. You mean the bag? Come on, bro. Respect, bro. Thanks for tuning in. That was crazy. Never took the bag in my life. Imagine that. I get this new generation though. Not to get too deep, I've seen people ruin their lives off that, and I see what the youngsters are doing. They just joke about it like it's nothing. Yikes. You don't need to say sorry, bro. Someone said, bro looks like where Osho Speed started in the spare room, yeah. I still haven't got an office to this day. Like, it's just the way I am. I don't, you know. It's just the way I am. You should see the rooms in this place. There's just open space of just nothing in there. Not touched it in years means 2 weeks though, innit? I grew up with people like that. Nah, I'm not on it no more. It's been 2 weeks. Nah, that's good. If you ain't been on it in years, that's good. How did you find me? I'm always interested in that. So there was someone from South Africa in here. Has it all come from the Hustlers University Tate stuff? Was there anyone here before that? Because everyone says before that was my best content. You know? But sometimes you got to do what works. And my channel wouldn't have grew if I didn't latch onto that. And still to this day, because my channel was capped after the copyright strike for a bit. Apparently, you know, could be up to 2 more months. Sometimes I hate talking about the real world and Andrew Tate stuff, but sometimes I've got to utilize it in order for people to click the video and then try and offer value within the video. You know, it's kind of like a Trojan horse. You think I'm about to talk about, so I'll talk about it for like 30 seconds, then give you what I believe is valuable, you know. And until a video that isn't associated with that pops off, I can't move away from it for good yet. You know, I've got to do what works. Ah, shorts. Swear down. Ah, what was I saying in that short? I don't even think about the shorts. I don't take the shorts seriously. Well, I'm gonna get off here in 10 minutes. So just coming live, just to wake up my channel a bit. So I'm in a suppressed still living in the UK. Yeah, I'm still in the UK. I probably won't ever leave. If it gets too bad, I'll leave, but it will take a lot for me to leave, you know what I mean? I'll just keep moving to the best parts of the UK until it gets to the point where it's like, you gotta leave, you know what I mean? So I'm staying here for now. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm on live. Just I've gotta establish some trust with my channel again, or something like that, because all my impressions are capped. I used to get about 30,000 impressions per video, so that'll be 1K to 2K views, no matter what I was talking about. If I was talking about the real world Hustle University, I'd get 5 to 10,000. Now I get to 2 to 500 overnight after that copyright strike. You know what I mean? So I've got to rebuild. It's cool though, it only makes me work harder. Down near Pompey, what's that? What's that? I can't say where I live. Not that I'm famous or anything, I'm just like that anyway. I wish I could show you the back, because there's just a big field with horses on there and shit. And I always want to show it, but I don't want someone to say, "Oh, I know where that is. Oh, I know where that is. Oh, I know where that field is." I just can't. Oh, Portsmouth, of course, yeah. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See the thumbnail I used for this live? I've wasted that thumbnail now. That's a good thumbnail. Someone made that for me. I was just on my phone. I just needed a quick thumbnail and I used that. What a waste. You know. I won't use it again. Bruh, you'd guess Lincoln. That's crazy. Do I seem that soft? Oh my God. When you know who decides to make it happen. When you know who decides to make it happen. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what his problem is. My daily schedule. Oh, mate. I don't really have a schedule like that. I sleep from like midnight to 7 a.m. and within that day, it's not structured. I've just got to get certain things done. And I've got to check up on certain things. And I've got to communicate with certain people. And it's not structured. As long as I get what I need to get done, then that's my schedule, you know. So right now, my main focus is rebuilding my YouTube, building my community, my school community. That's what I'm focused on right now. So today I recorded 5 videos for YouTube and 2 courses that come free. 2 more courses that come free with the school community. So I just gotta get these edited. But I've done a poll because I think people like my raw videos instead of the edited. So I need people's feedback because I'm not gonna waste my time getting all these shits edited and then I gotta wait ages and then pay these kids to fucking edit them. You know what I mean? You should see the money these kids charge, man. Respect, bro. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, bro. I love you guys, man. Good people. You know. Everyone I know is real good. We're all pieces of shit, ain't it? But we're all good people. See, I'm looking at this thumbnail now and I'm like, this is a waste of a thumbnail. I'll stay on 10 more minutes. See, I'm not adding no value, I'm just using you for watch time hours. You got any questions? No personal questions though? The official VAS, hang in there, mate. Hang in there. Like, I'm doing good, bro. Where are you from? I can't even pronounce that. I can't even pronounce that. I'm not even going to embarrass myself and make myself look stupid. Because you guys are supposed to think I'm really smart. Where did you find me from? I'm always curious to know. Because there's one thing when people view you, but then people that leave a comment. I'm always interested in those people. You must have found some value off the channel to feel like I deserve the comment, you know. Where'd you find me? The lighting's terrible. I can just see the lighting. Look like I'm in a sauna. Bro, hang in there, mate. It's like, I ain't gonna say all it is because I'm on live, but, you know. Message me directly. Obviously, you're in thingy, so message me directly. If you need some insight. How to be an affiliate marketer? You just gotta join. You just gotta join and then just be an affiliate. The best thing to do is to join while it's cheap to join. And as the price continues to go up, because then your price will be locked in, and then as the price continues to go up, start your affiliate marketing when the price goes up. You know what I mean? You get more money. And I'm doing giveaways and shit. No, look, for the best affiliates, I'm giving giveaways. You see that behind me? That's, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 shelves full of fragrances. I need to start giving them shits away. I got addicted to collecting that type of stuff years ago, and now it's just, I need to give some away. What am I giving away so far? Within the community, the giveaways, a £500 watch, £300 bottle of champagne, Le Chemin Noir. Le Chemin Noir. What else was it? War Room tracksuit. Priceless for you Andrew Tate fans. I need to give all that shit away as well. I'm just like that, you know what I mean? You support me and I feel like, you know. Speaking of Tate and Real World, if you're a really good affiliate marketer, I've got a link for you if you want it. I don't use that link no more. That's the Real World link, affiliate link, if you want it. Whoever wants that, message me. You have to split the money with me though. Why do I insist in staying in the UK? It's because I'm where I'm from. It's where I'm from, bro. And I've been to other countries, and home is home to me. You know, I've been to Dubai. I've been to Spain. I've been to, where else have I been? Turkey, Italy, Greece. I've been to these places, and yes, they're all better than the UK, but it's not home. This is where I'm from. This is what made me me. And I haven't even reached the top of what the UK can offer, because there's parts of the UK that's beautiful and there's part of the UK that's safe. I don't need a place to be 100% safe. I don't live in fear. You know, I don't want to get too political, but as of now, it hasn't got bad enough for me to feel like I need to leave. You know, I went to Dubai. It don't appeal to me. Am I against it? No. Will I in the future feel like I need to? Maybe. I don't know. Why do you want to leave? Would you leave then? Oh, you're in Germany. Yeah, it's home. Home, it's home. You know, I get that itch. I grew up in an area that wasn't a good one. And I get the itch to pass through there every now and again, because it just gives me that feeling. It's home. It's just where I'm from. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't linger around there too long. It's just, so England is, it's what I know. It's what I know. My girl says to me all the time, like, because I'll go anywhere. Like, if we want to go somewhere for the weekend, like as far as UK or whatever, 5 hour drive, I'll drive. So obviously I went to Edinburgh the other day. 6 hour drive, I don't mind, because I'm comfy. I'm in the UK. I'm comfortable. If anything happens, I can communicate. I know where I'm going. I know what's happening. Starting over in a new country to live, you know. I spoke about moving to Spain. You know, me and my girl love Spain. We go to this particular part of Spain every year, at the same hotel every year, and we fell in love with that area. And I would live in that area, because I don't need to be fixed anywhere. I can work from anywhere. But I would have to test it. I said, look, we'd have to go there for 3 months and test to see, you know, because you could want to live there because you're enjoying the vacation, and that shit wears off, you know. It wears off. Vacation's not reality, you know. What's Germany like these days? And what makes me laugh, Poland's become the destination that everyone wants to live. Everyone wants to live in Poland. Leave the Polish people alone, man. They don't want you over there. Are you as hungry as free? Yes. Yes, I am. I am. It's a different type of hunger because I'm in such a better position than 3-4 years ago. But I've been in this position for a while now. And yeah, I can say that I'm just as hungry as I was back then because it's ready to take things to the next level, you know. It's time to take things to the next level. Like I was just saying, I don't know if you were earlier, I was recording videos earlier and I was getting into that vibe, but look, I haven't felt like that while recording videos for years, you know. I'm kind of tapping back into that, you know, that hunger. Because I was speaking on a topic in a video earlier. I'm putting out a video between 7:30 and 8 p.m. tonight, so about 4 or 5 hours. So be sure to like and comment on that video. But I made a video earlier and I was touching on years ago, you know, when I had to work 2 jobs to keep my head above water. It got to the point where I felt like I might have to sleep in my car. I was living off, you know, tuna, instant noodles, and protein powder. That I bought the protein powder a while ago, and there was still some in there, and that's what I was having for the day. And you know, like the cheap energy drinks, because I was working so much, I was buying like the 35p energy drinks and stuff like that. And it didn't matter because I decided that I wasn't scared of any repercussions for me trying. So when you try because you want your life to be in a certain way, there's certain repercussions, you know what I mean? You know, the smaller repercussions are the beginning, you know, people telling you you're crazy, people telling you you shouldn't do that, this, that, and the other. Once you get all that out of the way, then repercussions start stacking up. So you might have to downgrade your apartment, you might have to move back in with your parents, you might have to sleep in your car, you might have to sell your car, you might have to go back to public transport, you might have to eat instant noodles and this, that. But once you've decided that you don't care anymore, it's kind of like the odds of you having to sleep in your car, the odds are slimmer than you actually making it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So when the worst case scenario, I've got nowhere to live, I've got to move back with my parents, I've got to sleep in my car, whatever situation it is, once you don't care and you're just going anyway, the odds of that happening is so slim. You're not going to have to sleep in your car, mate. You're going to make it happen. So the odds of you making it happen increases when you're not scared of the repercussions of trying. You know, and I was thinking about it while I was making the video. I was like, that version of me there that had to go through that time period, that's the version of me I'm most proud of. Because that version of me was willing to lose everything in order to gain everything. And no one can beat that guy. You can't beat that guy. It just is what it is. Can't beat him. That guy will run you over, it don't matter. So check out my next 4 or 5 videos. They're all similar because I recorded them back to back. So I might recycle a few quotes and stuff within the 4 videos, but I want your feedback on those type of videos. So, you know, they're raw, they're not edited, I've got less energy. I'm not really looking at the camera, I'm looking outside as I'm talking. It's kind of similar to the one everyone loved when I was sitting in the car, you know. I want your feedback on that, because that's the headspace I'm in right now. The thing about the UK is I don't want to go to jail for saying my opinion, especially since I'm trying to grow on YouTube. Yeah. I get what you're saying. See, I'm different like that. I say what I want to say, but everything I want to say, I feel like I can. I know what you're saying. You want to say certain things, and I know what's happening with all that. Because it's political, innit? I'm not political. I don't care about anyone's opinions. Everything I say is behind closed doors, because I try and view people on face value, and there's a lot of division, and there's a lot of debates, and there's a lot of this, and there's a lot of that. You can see how I stand just based on, if you're smart, you can just tell. I don't need to say it, because these things are not debates, because two people going in to try and win the debate and refuse to budge, that's not a debate, it's an argument, and it's division. So I won't even go back and forth with these people. But if you want to speak on politics and stuff on your YouTube channel, yeah, you got to be careful, especially in the UK. I've seen some weird stuff, but I don't know. What are you not allowed to say? You know? Yeah, there's no real free speech here in the UK. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to tread carefully talking all this stuff online, man. It's a crazy time. I'll subscribe to your YouTube as well, bro. Okay, it's not letting me click onto it, but I'll get to it. I've seen people get arrested for the mildest shit. Yeah. I've seen people get arrested. I don't know what they said, but you shouldn't get arrested for anything you said. So it's a weird thing, isn't it? Listen, I'm gonna get off. I got a video coming out in a few hours, in about 4 hours. Check it out, because it's a rawer video. It's a different style to what I'm used to, and I want your feedback on it. So just leave a comment and let me know if you like it or not. If you don't like it, just don't leave a comment, and don't leave negative comments. Or you can do what you want. Free speech, innit? Currently upside down, 9,990 cards. What's that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you got me back in now. Is that... If you owe, what, you owe nearly 10 grand on it? Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. You know my stance. Keep the pressure on, fuck it. You owe more than it's worth, so what? So what? You owe more on every card, like, so what? You're gonna make more money anyway, so it don't matter. Keep it. Figure out how to make more money. Don't stress about it. I think my car's probably... How much... I don't own nothing on my car no more. But it's not worth... I've still got the same car. It's not worth nothing. I can't get a new car because it's parked outside. You know what I mean? It's not secure in a... So until I move... I might move back into like... I'm not going to say where I'm going to move, but... Someone said, why do you want to live in the UK so much? And then I'm contradicting that, because I'm like, I can't have a good car. I can't buy a new car because I live in the UK, innit? Right, I'll catch you guys later. Check out that video at 8 PM in about 4 hours. I appreciate it. Be back on live tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.